Our next guests are a YouTube sensation. Their channel, the Holderness Family, has over 5 million followers and their videos over 1 billion views. Their style is parody and family fun. Here's one of their latest videos.
She is on outfit 3. We have places to be, but she wants to know, yeah, which one of these dresses makes her butt look big. That's a place I don't want to go. Don't even look at it, no. I'm just a nervous man in the mirror. I'm telling her that she looks great, yeah. I don't think I could be any clearer. And she asked me if this looks like crap. I'ma shut my mouth because it's a total trap, yeah.
Oh, wow. That is okay. They have fun with any and all topics, as you just saw, and they're adding now author to their resumes with their new book, Everybody Fights. Please welcome Penn and Kim Holderness. Hi, you guys. So good to have you.
We're doing great. Thanks for having us.
Oh, please. I mean, you saw the clip probably as we were introducing you. Okay, who writes that? Who shoots it? I have 1,000 questions.
Well, the ideas, the general ideas come from our life because real life is pretty funny. And I'll typically say like, hey, we should do a video on X. And then he goes up into his little like attic space. And then he comes down 15 minutes later with either an original song or a parody.
That's
all
right.
right. We got to go to the backstory
That's
here.
Right.
Yeah, I love parody stuff. I love this kind of stuff. But the fact is that the two of you, were you working at the same TV station? Because I know you were both journalists. Did you work at the same news station?
Same market, different stations. But when you work in local news and you get done at 11:30, there's like 4 other people who are awake in the whole city. So everybody kind of gets to know each other.
Yeah.
You just get done so late. So that's how we met.
And how long have you been married now?
16 years.
Yeah.
16 years. So then at what point did you say, you know what, forget TV, we're going to start making some YouTube videos and we're going to get famous?
That was about 7 years ago.
But not the business plan.
No. The intent was we were going to make videos for other people. We were like, our first video was Christmas jammies, and the idea was to get our parents to share that with their parents, and maybe their companies would like let us do videos. Which is why we have our drivers, like our car's license plate number. Look, that's in the video. We didn't realize this was going to be a big hit.
We thought that my Linda would share it on Facebook, and then maybe her real estate company would hire us to do promotional videos. Like that was the business plan, to do videos for other people. And then that video got a ton of views, and we started getting people reaching out to us. We started getting YouTube subscribers. We had no idea that that was a thing. So I will say, like, we're slow learners. It still took, we did videos for other people for a couple of years. It took us a couple of years before we were like, wait a second, we could probably do this for ourselves. And it only became, so 5 years ago became our full-time job.
Okay, so Kim, okay, we're all in TV. You guys are out of TV. We're still in TV. Is this as lucrative what you guys are doing now as when you were in TV, or more or less?
So my mom asked me all the time, like, how can we pay the mortgage? And it's a great question. And the model is this.
It's more lucrative.
Yes.
That's it. We're leaving, Val. Let's go.
Right.
Let's
Only
go.
thing is you and I are not married.
It is 100% how hard you work and how many, and first of all, total luck. Like, I'm not even going to say that, like, you can stack the odds in your favor, but it is luck, whether people watch it or not. Mm-hmm. So it's scary because we don't have a consistent paycheck. We have to buy our benefits. Like, it's very scary. But if you work your butt off, it has worked for us. Would I do it again? I can't believe we did it in the first place. We quit our jobs, or he quit his job with benefits and a great salary, TV salary. We had 2 months of savings. That's all we had. I can't believe we did it. I don't know that we would do it again. It was really scary.
It's been fun.
But it's paid off. It was such a risk.
It's been fun.
Yeah. But it's worked out. Right now.
It certainly has. Yeah, and I want to ask you about the book, but before I do, last question about the videos. I know that, Kim, you have a dancing background. Penn, I know that you were in like choir growing up, so you're actually singing. This is your voice, right? This is you singing?
It is my voice with the help of something called pitch correction or auto-tune. Occasionally that kind of gives like a little bit of a lift, or up or down a little bit, but Kim's dances are all natural.
Wait, Penn, what's the name of that app again? I know somebody who could maybe use it.
All right, so there's pitch correction on Logic. There's Melodyne. There's a bunch of different great apps that'll help you out.
Thanks, Val.
Taking any notes?
Thanks, Val. All right, let's talk about the book.
I want to get to the book, but what do the kids think of all this? Are they all in with it?
Their opinion has evolved, which is because as have they. They've grown 7 years. They've gone. My daughter went from being practically a baby to a young woman, and we're very pleased that they still want to be part of this.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. Tell us about this book. Everybody Fights, and 16 years of marriage. I'm sure you've had your share of fights. What is the book? What do you want people to get from this?
When we started working together full time, we joked that like we quarantined before we schooled.
We did this living together, working together thing like 5 years ago, just so the rest of America knows.
Yeah, so it's been great. It's been an adventure, but it caused a lot of stress in our marriage.
Yeah.
We went to counseling. So this book came out of the principles we learned, these communication principles that we learned in counseling that quite honestly changed the foundation of our marriage.
Okay, so how do you do it? How everybody fights, we know that. So how do you do it successfully?
If I could give you one sentence on how to do it successfully, it's learn how to communicate with each other.
Okay.
And that includes how to listen and how to validate what that person is saying. That happens a lot during fights, right? There's all these magic words that you can just say in the middle of a fight. It's not, you don't have to give up your position, but if your partner is telling you how they feel, instead of firing back with what you're thinking, say, I hear you. Repeat what they've said.
Tell me more.
Say, tell me more. If you get through a fight where both of you are being heard, you can grow from that fight instead of being farther apart and having the same fight over and over again.
Right. And how often did the two of you fight? Because I know there was some story about a bra or something.
Well, yeah, no, we thought about all kinds of things, and looking back on it, and the book is funny. There's some of them are really dumb and funny. Like this, Kim
not dumb, just very serious.
What had happened? Kim made dinner. I wanted to go out to dinner. She's okay with it, but she's like, I just took my bra off.
And ladies,
I said, put it back on.
If it's off, you can't put it back on.
Penn, why would you want it back on?
And so he's like, no, just put it back on and we'll go. I'm like, actually doesn't, you're not hearing me. And then he got into like, you're not spontaneous. And then I go, you're wasting our money.
Right.
And the fight just jumped around.
Because the argument is never about what you started. If you think about it, it's never what you really think you're arguing about, because it starts with the bra, but it's really about, oh, wait, you're not listening to me and validating my feeling. Trust me, honey, I just came through 6 weeks of premarital counseling. I can write the book with y'all.
Yes.
And congratulations, by the way, we heard about this.
Thank you. Yeah, no, everything you guys are saying totally on point. We're so glad that you spent some time with us today on our show.
We're so excited to be here.
Yes, big thank you to Kim and to Penn and Carl. Our floor director loves you guys, so he's going to keep following you. You're going to keep making us laugh. And you can buy a copy of their book, Everybody Fights, by going to theholdernessfamily.com.